The UK government has announced major changes to how police respond to emergency calls, setting strict nationwide targets aimed at cutting delays and improving public safety. Under the new rules, police forces in towns and cities across England and Wales will be required to reach the scene of the most serious 999 calls within 15 minutes. In rural areas, where geography can slow response, officers will be expected to arrive within 20 minutes. These targets apply to situations where there is immediate danger, serious injury, violence in progress, or significant harm at stake. Officials say the move is designed to stop the frustration that sees victims and witnesses waiting hours, or even days, for help, only for crimes to go unresolved and suspects to vanish by the time police finally arrive. Currently, many forces aim to respond quickly, but there is no consistent national mechanism to hold them to account if they miss their own targets. As part of the wider overhaul, emergency calls to 999 will also have to be answered within 10 seconds. A move backers say will make the system more efficient and reassure the public that help is on the way from the very first moment they dial. The reforms have been introduced by Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood as part of what ministers describe as the most significant shake-up of policing in England and Wales in 2 centuries. They aim to cut red tape, get more officers out of offices and back onto the streets, and restore neighborhood policing at a time when many communities feel let down by slow responses and rising everyday crime. As well as setting binding response times, the plans include sending specialist teams into forces that fail to meet standards, and a broader restructuring of how police services are organized and held accountable. Supporters of the reforms argue that clearer expectations and faster reactions will help catch suspects sooner, protect victims more effectively, and rebuild trust between the public and the police. Critics, however, warn that without extra funding and more officers on the ground, some forces may struggle to meet these ambitious targets. For the public, the hope is simple: when someone dials 999 in a crisis, police will arrive swiftly, giving victims confidence that urgent help is coming and reducing the chance that serious offenders can escape before they are stopped.